Hello everybody, my name is Joga and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Before we do anything else today, we are indeed going to go back and do the Exalted Plains and go get depressed some more because of the genocide and shit. Have I spoken to Josie? Yeah, we're first going to go to the war table and just see what's up, so first of all...
A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor.
Really?
Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Didn't this a very similar situation happen already? We already deal with the rumors? I don't know, let's send some diplomats, some propaganda.
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics. We should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
Uh-huh.
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with, but I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave.
Right, yeah.
The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
It's amazing how few people actually want to like identify the actual villain and work to stop him. Like it's just me. It's very, very strange. Need some propaganda. Let's send some diplomats. Need a show of force. What? I don't know. Propaganda? Probably. What do you reckon?
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jada I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there is much to be gained by winning them over.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, when you bring me a problem, I tend to go for the idea that you think is good, because I feel like you wouldn't bring a problem to me if you hadn't thought it through. I mean, everybody, Josephine and Cullen and Liliana, they'll all fight their corners with their respective skill sets, but you can kind of tell when something will work out better. So that show of force, that's probably a horrendous misstep. Just convince them. Hey, I got a perk. Can I get Death Hamster? I can. Well, I don't think I need to even look through the rest of them. Krakow. Yes. I do not remember where all the other stuff is, except for that one in the Fallow Mire, I think. Alright, so, report ready for drive to Darkspawn. Commander Cullen, the Orlesian nobles, Ambassador Montelier, convinced to assist us, provided a number... What? Oh, the Orlesian nobles, Ambassador Montelier, convinced to assist us, provided a number of foot soldiers and not a few chevaliers as well. With their assistance, we were able to drive the Darkspawn back from Valgamord and into the mountains, where we cut down any creature still above ground. The tunnels from which the Darkspawn emerged appear to be recent. Someone in Valgamord was digging, though it is unclear why. I am pleased to report that several of the nobles were so impressed by the Inquisition's courage that they pledged their own soldiers to the cause. That looks like a good haul, yo. Indeed. Search mines in the... Oh, it's all the way over here. Commander Cullen, the Darkspawn have withdrawn completely into the mines from which they originally came. As I said in my previous letter, the mines show signs of recent maintenance. Someone was searching for something. It may be worth investigating the mines, but I'm concerned about our ability to navigate tunnels without alerting the Darkspawn. I await your orders. Okay, my contacts in the Carter can get in and out of those tunnels without alerting the Darkspawn. Fighting in tunnels is ugly work, but this is the cleanest way to investigate them. Yeah, I don't like that. I like Liliana's version, but let's I don't want to get too hung up on this today, you know, we got kind of a lot to do. Let's get the reports in, we'll probably just send Liliana down that mine. Saruth was misdirected to areas we have already cleared of factions opposed to us. She disappeared for a time, but reportedly surfaced in the Chantry in Valshaven. She's requested long-term lodging, perhaps that is a good sign. And we got some Griffin plates. Fuck yes. Stop Albrecht from hassling messengers. Lord Albrecht appears to have been mollified for now, or at least he has found something to occupy himself with inside his estate. I believe we may consider this a triumph. Excellent. What's this? Oh, it's from Zevran. How do I do his voice? You rang? My dear Liliana, your Inquisition is working with the Crows? I ask only because I may have removed one of the assassins from your employ. If I'd known the man was yours, I would have at least let him finish the contract. No matter, allow me to make it up to you. You know I would do a much better job than the Crows. I am far more pleasing to work with, no? As a favor to a friend, I'll charge only a fraction of the price. Cool. Zevran be a useful ally. We can funnel resources to him while nominally maintaining our alliance with the Crows. Fun, fun, fun. Another assassin wishes help after killing one of our other assassins who are already stuck with the Crow. Yeah, Liliana all over. And you know, it's only 11 minutes.
See what we have.
Let's just get Zevran on board. Why the hell not? Oh, that's complete. Lovely. Measuring veil strength. That's kind of interesting. Over in our lay. Well, we just sent Lily on that thing, but we'll get her back in about 5 minutes. So, what's all this down here? Inquisitor, you have activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect the magical energies of the veil. Individually, such readings have been helpful. If we can coordinate measurements, holy crap, look at the time on that, of all the artifacts simultaneously. However, I believe we'll be able to uncover rifts that may not even have opened yet. I have drafted a proposal for how we might use Inquisition mages across Orlais and Ferelden to activate these artifacts in a coordinated fashion, if you think that might be useful. So Cullen deploys soldiers with the mages to ensure their safety. If the Inquisition's forces are spread thin, nobles in the area will happily ensure the safety of our mages. I like the idea of our men doing that, but we're kind of doing something for souls at the moment, so before I send that, I actually want to have another look at this quest up here. Yeah, philosophical hearts certainly major. They're mostly abandoned. It's become the home to a number of mage refugees, drawing the ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground. With the Duke, Sandral, and Axis doing nothing to stop them, Inquisition agents suspect that Venatori agents are behind the mobs looking to... Yeah, okay. Use diplomacy with Duke Sandral. He must be convinced to intercede. Oh man, I wanted, yeah, evacuate the college, send in a force to occupy the college. Let's see. Yeah, I think the reason I hesitated from this last time is because I didn't want to set off a predicate of a situation, but sending in like an actual force against the mob, but then again, mob has been threatened to assault the college and burn it to the ground. Cullen makes sense for that. Let's just try to go with instinct and let's find something for Josephine to do. What is this again? Venatori, sensitive chantry documents. Oh yeah, god, no, I want more options available for that one, I think. So wasn't there a good one here? Oh yeah, no, I wanted Liliana for that one as well. God, there's so much. So much. Sarah. What is this? A memo from Josephine written on a letter from us. I report a gathering of resources moving to. I send this with the hope that Randy Nugherder. Squire with the limit says horse for 20, small force. 3 farmers, that might be the route. Merchant says the carts are heavy for carrying armor and weapons, says they sort of change them, so he didn't tell about wobbly wheel. We'll sold them through pass. Easy pickings, right? Bang out the caravan would expose whether it's led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. I think I quite like Josephine's approach to that. Yeah. Okay, let's do that then.
Inquisitor.
Grant, how long have we got left on Zevran's thing? 7 minutes. Okay, so we gotta find a way to amuse ourselves. I don't think I spoke to Blackwall last session. Let's go have a chat with him. I don't want to spend another whole episode in Skyhold, although that may well be on the cards. God, I can't believe I spent like 20 minutes on a War Table episode last time. I think I just had a ton of stuff to do. And new missions to read, etc, etc. You know what, first things first, let's look over our journal. We've got Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, which is kind of next. The Inner Circle, Memories of the Grey. We could go to the Falmire and grab that last artifact. That's certainly something. We've got Emprise du Lion and the Emerald Graves, neither of which we have been to yet. Last Resort of Good Men. Mother Giselle passes on the letter written by Dorian's father. Dorian may wish to read it, but it may be best just to take him to the tavern to sort this out in person. Optional, speak to Dorian about the letter. Bring Dorian to the Gullen Tavern. That's a tough one. That is a really tough one. I'm going to need to kind of sit on that a little bit. Solus's thing we're going to do later. And that's the Shrine of Dumat for Calpurnia. We got this stuff in Crestwood. Let's not even worry about that. What's this in here? Got a fair amount in here, actually. For the Empire. Oh, yeah, yep. Celine's forces were stationed beyond the bridge and have not been seen since it was destroyed. Go to Citadel du Corbeau. More Fade Rifts. A spot marked on a map. Yeah, we got the related codex there. Clan of Dalish Elves has set up camp somewhere on the plains. Their knowledge of the area could prove beneficial. Find the Dalish camp. That also sounds good. Letters from soldiers who fell on the plains were left behind. Found 5 of them. What? He did what valuables... What? He hid what valuables he could. Afraid they might be stolen by bandits. Okay, that's whatever. With her dying breath, a soldier fighting for Celine has asked that a ring be delivered to her commander in the Citadel. Give the ring to Commander Yehan. A Navarran noble family is crafting a set of burial armor for an esteemed elder, but they are short some key ingredients. That's probably just, yeah, exactly. Give me a little bit more power. That all seems perfectly approachable. Oh, beat Lord Albrecht in Grand Tourney operation available. That's intriguing. Excuse me? World like to load. In the meantime, let's just enjoy the mountain view, shall we? Look at all them mountains. That's more like it, I guess. It's taking a bit of its time today. It has no excuse to. Maybe let's just get it to load the pub. It's really having some issues. Well, it's early days yet. This game tries so hard, and it got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Keep an eye out.
I don't know.
I want to speak with Sarah.
You heard what they did out there? Adamant.
I did.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Of course. Well,
Still got one of them here.
Hey,
What if his mind goes?
Hey, it's you again.
that sounds like a positive thing. I guess you have nothing to say.
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now. Gonna make everything the way it should be. The praying's nice, I suppose. Coryphe's bit, though. Shite.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Apparently you have something to say now that I've started romancing the big
Thoughts
C.
about Cassandra?
Thoughts? Sure. Not like yours, though. Put your way right up in there.
Fair enough, that'll do.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Sandra. Whoop.
What did I tell you?
I am the one. Oh, this is from the first game. Let's listen to it.
To see the other
I'll keep an eye out.
I am the one
That's nice.
who can recount what we've lost. I am the one who will live on.
Nice, very nice. I have such memories of that song.
Something like
It
that.
played over the credits of every Dragon Age Origins expansion. I don't think it played at the end. No, the original one had 30 Seconds to Mars for no reason. Although I did enjoy it. But all the DLC stuff had that song playing over at the end, and it was a fairly major song throughout the whole game. So just I remember finishing these games and kind of reflecting on what I was going to say post the credits and just having kind of a nice relax after completing whatever this mini story was. Let the music wash over me, getting absorbed in the atmosphere. It's lovely. It's kind of something, it's probably the most Lord of the Ringsy song which this game has, but I still really like it.
Something on your mind?
I'm not saying that Lord of the Rings is bad or anything like that, it's just Dragon Age.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Dragon Age has its own, identity to it. Alright, we gotta be quite close to getting this now. There's Thran. Bonnie Thim.
No one knows who he really
What else we got?
They never do. You don't
I don't know, let's go say hi to Cassandra. I feel like I was originally planning to give her a little bit of time, you know, after that, just because it was only the last episode where we had our big romantic scene. But it has been a little while since I played, and maybe I want to go say hi. Just for the feck of it, because you know what? That's what you do. Careful!
It's always wonderful to speak with you.
Hey. Advice?
Do you have any advice for me?
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems, a Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Or, you know, the opposite, like we're fair. That's interesting, though. You're a suspicious person sometimes. Do you know what? We'll save this for now. But nice to say hi.
That's enough for now.
We shall speak again soon.
2 episodes, 2 romantic scenes. In Dragon Age Origins, when you clicked that equivalent link, all it did was repeat the sex scene. That god-awful sex scene. I don't think that'll be what this is. That would not fit. That was an actual, you know, story scene full of conversation and stuff like that. Plus, you didn't actually see the romance between them. Yeah, I want to find that quiz guy again. Oh well. So I don't know what the let's spend time together thing will do, but just in case it's like more dialogue and stuff like that, I think we can do without it. There we go. We've killed enough time. Congratulations to us. Yippee-ki-yay. So Dorian. What to do about Dorian? By the way, see my new pot by the Inquisitor's throne there? I think that's the accessory I won from a war table mission, the gather coin thing. It's nice. It's a wee thing there. A wee touch to it. I wonder what the others would be, or if there are any others. I think there are. I mean, it was numbered... No, there's gotta be more, because it was numbered 1. Interesting that Josephine asked me about like a mission where nobles are gossiping about me separate from the war table, because like propaganda, diplomacy, and show of force, that's just war table stuff. Why am I getting a direct conversation about that? That seems strange. We will provide Zevran with the resources he needs without telling the crows, of course. Lord Enzo is proving elusive. More eyes in Hercynia. Cannot hurt. We got word from Zevran. Continuing her predecessor's work, huh? A neatly filled request form, copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. No. We said we were gonna do the deep roads, and the deep roads we shall do. This seems more urgent anyway. Just do it.
Inquisitor.
We can get on our way. Ta-fucking-da. Back to the Exalted Plains we go. Now let's think what we're doing. Primarily, we just need to make sure we bring Solus, so let's just build a party around that. World map. What is this mission here that I have? Timely intervention. Oh. Red lyrium and potential red temple activity in the hills of Emprise de Leon. Local baron has petitioned the Inquisition for aid. Interesting. I don't think I've been to Emprise de Leon yet, although I do have some missions for it. But I already said that after this, I'm going to go do the assassination thing. Where is this place again? Exalted Plains. Okay, view. And let's see where we want to travel. There's a mission over there. Left to Grieve. I mean, there's not huge amounts of stuff here. Do I want to go to Solus's stuff first? What I want to do actually is I want to travel over here and go see the other side of the operation, just to sort of see what's going on over there. Though I am tempted to just plow ahead with Solus's stuff. We'll see how we get on today. Let's see. Who does Solus like? We have 2 mages, so we need a rogue and a... yeah, a rogue and a warrior. I think we'll go with that. And I think we will go with... Oh, Cassandra's thing has changed. Well, that's cool. Had that been changed ever since the secret thing, or is this now the romance stuff? That eye in the back is like a bleeding Inquisition sign. And the water in her hands, ugh. I'm sure that's fine. Let's take Iron Bull. Poor Bull. Poor Bull with his dead Kunari. There's no happy ending for that guy. Not yet, anyway. Well, I suppose that's how endings work. Oh, look, we've loaded in. I ran to the loo. Hope we didn't miss any banter or anything. So, down here and across the bridge, and let's see what time am I at now. 17:04, about 20 minutes. 20-ish minutes. And you know what? I think I'm going to call this a slightly shorter episode. Sorry, there may be a couple of shorter episodes in this. Oh, that dog's looking right at me now. Was it always doing that? Do you have a problem over there? No, I guess not.
Safe travels.
Yes, there will be a couple of shorter episodes in this session because I have limited time to record today, I'm afraid. But in the next episode, we will go over a bridge, and you can look forward to that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.